Hey, how's it going? This is Chris over at the Outer Islands. This is a development log, so this is following feedback from players. Basically what I've done is I've taken some feedback from early beta testers in the demo, and also someone who was very kind to play it the other day and give me some feedback. And what I did was ask for honesty here. That's really important. And the honest thing is, people like the world. They don't like being pulled out of the world to go and read a load of documents. So what I've done, and I'm still doing, to be perfectly honest with you, is I have taken out the letters because they're not needed. Okay, so I'll just find this letter, for example. We don't really need it. Get rid of it. I think there's another one over here as well. Get rid of that. There we go. And these are basically just, these are clues that were taking people out of the game and stopping them just, enjoying themselves, basically doing what it is they want to do, which is explore, have fun, and all that kind of bit. I'm going to leave a couple of bits down here anyway, like this upper dispatch configuration, just in case anyone does want to write it down or whatever. But I mean, apart from that, I'm not going out of my way to put in notes at the minute. What I want to do is test it without. Now, the difference in this is that the puzzles aren't really going to rely so heavily instead on going and working out numerical clues and all that kind of thing. Okay, you can do it that way should you wish to. The clues will still be there for you to do it that way, but you could also look at the logical way, which is throw the security switch and that's going to open the gate over there. So that saves people having to do what they've been doing before, which is go all the way around the side of the island and climb up the side of the hill to get up to the top and then explore. Now, exploring the top of the island at the minute, okay, can be a little bit superfluous, simply because the purpose of it was to go up there and get the code for the downstairs big gate thing here. And if you've noticed or not, but there's a switch outside the window. Maybe that will also open it, so we don't have to use this code. And most importantly of all, okay, over here, solving this 4x4 array puzzle, which I'll just quickly turn on and show you, okay, relies on you basically putting in the correct sequence. And for the correct sequence, what you have to do is basically turn on each light and you'll get a corresponding light for that. Let me just find the right one, if this ever decides to work again. There we go, there's one. So that one, that one, that one, that one, right? So you can see it lights up these lights here. When I've got the correct sequence, I pull the lever. However, for this to work, I need to know what the puzzle sequence was. And for the sequence, I had to go and find various paperwork and write down notes, use my camera, which was hard. Or I could just use this CDS pattern memory recall system. So if I just press the button 1 and 2, for example, on this, you'll notice there's a normal colour box and a dark colour box being dropped down by the conveyor belts up there. And these boxes, funnily enough, correspond to the lights over there, if you look at it. Okay, so if you think of it off, on, off, off, look at the first row, off, on, off, off. So puzzles a little bit more easy to work out because we use a lot more visual clues than we did. Anyway, I hope that gives you a bit of insight into my working methodology, and I will see you on the flippy dippy dip side.